I think everyone can able to see my screen, guys, right? Guys, I think everyone can able to see my screen. Okay, guys, first let me introduce myself, guys. So this is Venkatesh. So first of all, welcome to manual testing demo, guys. So first let me introduce myself, guys. This is Venkatesh. I'm having like 8+ years of experience in manual testing and automation testing, guys. Like in these 8 years of experience, like I have tested different web applications in different languages, guys, in Java, C#, in JavaScript. Now currently I'm working in one of the product based company, guys, as a test automation lead. Now currently I'm working for a US based company, guys, which is like a product based. So there I have been working almost like from 2 years, guys, in that company. So I'm working as a test automation lead, guys. So I take care of entire automation and manual thing, guys. So like I closely work with the 5 people, guys. Under me 5 people will be there. So we closely work with 5 people, and every day I'll take the updates, and we will make the application smoother, guys. So that's the about my introduction, guys. Simple intro about me. Is it clear, guys? Is my voice is clear for everyone? Guys, is my voice is clear for everyone? And at the starting itself, I'm telling you guys, whatever the doubts that you are having, please drop a message in chat box. I'll see each and everyone's message in the chat box. If you are not understanding any topic or any point at anywhere else, please drop a message. I'll tell you until you understand, guys. So in the middle of the class or once the topic is done, I'll ask you guys, is it clear or not? So at that time you can respond, guys. If it is not clear, I'll explain multiple times, guys. But I request everyone, don't unmute yourself, guys. If you are having any doubt, please drop a message in chat box, guys. Okay, guys? Is it clear for everyone? And whatever the doubts that you are having in your mind also, I'll give some dedicated time for you guys to ask your doubts, whatever you are having. I will give last 5 to 10 minutes, guys. You can ask whatever the doubts that you are having on the testing. Okay? You can ask whatever the doubts that might be. Okay? So let me begin the demo, guys. I hope my voice is clear for everyone, right? Guys, I hope my voice is clear for everyone, right? Okay, guys. So first let us understand what are the course we are learning, guys. We are learning the course is software testing. We are learning the course is what? Software testing. Okay, guys? Software testing. Now, this software testing. So let us divide it into 2 topics, guys. What is meant by software and what is meant by software testing? Why we need to do is why we need to do testing, guys? Why we need to do testing for a software? Why that much important? Guys, anyone having any idea why testing is important? If testing is not done, what will happen? I want to know from you guys. Later we will slowly jump into the topics, guys. Now tell me why testing is important. Everyone is saying bugs, errors, okay? Bug-free application. Why testing is important? I am asking in generalized way, guys. I'm not asking in a manual testing oriented or not in automation testing, guys. Why testing is important? What will happen if testing is not done? While you are buying any product also, you test the thing, right? Yes, very good, Monica. Generally, why we need to do testing? For the quality, guys. For the quality, for the good quality. Even if you want to buy any product also, what you will check? You will check the quality, right? Okay. So what is the major important? Why we need to testing? To check the quality, guys. If we don't check quality, what will happen? Some issues will be there, guys. Some issues. That issues what we called as bugs. I'll tell you guys what is meant by bug also and everything, guys. Okay. So if the issues are not clear properly, if the issues are not resolved, then the product will not be quality, guys. Ultimate, the product will not be having that quality. So for the quality of the product, what we need to do? We need to test the software for improving the quality and to make the application bug free. To make the application bug free. What is meant by bug also, I'll tell you guys. Okay. So as of now, understand what is the main agenda to do testing for improving the quality, for higher quality. Okay, guys. For higher quality, we do testing. Clear, guys? Now, first let us understand Let us break these two words, or let us break this software testing into two words, guys. First, let us understand what is meant by software. What is meant by software? Software means a group of executable programs. Guys, you can able to see my notepad, right? Guys, everyone can able to see my notepad? Guys, can you please confirm in chat box whether you can able to see my notepad? No, right? Just give me a second, guys. Just give me a second. Now, okay, guys. Now you can able to see. Okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, guys. Now everyone can able to see, right? Okay, guys. Now let us break this application, or let us break this word into two words, guys. So what is meant by software? Software means a group of executable programs. A group of executable programs. Just give me a second, guys. A group of executable programs. A group of executable programs is called as what? Software. So a group of executable programs is called as software. Now let us understand what is meant by program, guys. So what is meant by programs? Program means a group of statements. A group of statements combined together called as a group of statements combined together called as program. A group of statements combined together called as what? Program, guys. What is meant by software? A group of executable programs is called as what? Software. Okay. Generally, who will write the programs, guys? Developer will write a program. What is meant by program means? A program means like some output should be delivered, guys. Some output should be delivered. Like I'll tell you guys what is meant by programs. Like suppose let us take a mobile. It is software. Let us take a mobile is a software. In that we are having multiple applications, right? Like we are having Facebook, we are having Insta, okay, we are having WhatsApp, right? Now everything is one program. Assume everything is one program. Assume WhatsApp is one program, Insta is one program, FB is one program. If I combine all these three programs, then this thing is called as what? Software. Understand, guys? So combining all the programs as one together is called as what? Software. So in software, what will be there? A group of programs will be there. Understand? So for you, let me draw one picture, guys. So for that, I'll tell you one example, guys. Generally, let us take a human body. What is meant by human body, guys? Human body is nothing but a group of organs, right? Guys, in your childhood days, you learned, guys. What is meant by human body? Human body is nothing but what? A group of organs, right? What is meant by organ? A group of cells. Like same wise, assume this big rectangle is called as a software. In this software, what will be there? A group of programs. Assume every small rectangle is called as one program. Okay, guys. Now, if I combine all the programs, is called as what? Software. Understand, guys? Guys, clear? A group of executable programs combined together called as what? Software. What is meant by program? Individually, if I speak, what is meant by program? A group of statements. A group of statements. Guys, clear? Guys, clear what is meant by software and what is meant by program? Guys, clear? Software means a group of executable programs is called as what? Software. What is meant by program? Program means a group of statements combined together called as a program. Guys, clear? Anyone having any doubts? Guys, I request everyone, please drop a message in chat box, guys. If no one having any doubts, I'll move to next topic. Okay, guys, thank you, guys. So whatever the doubts you are having, please drop a message in chat box, guys. Okay. So now let us understand what is meant by software testing. Okay, guys. So let us understand software testing. So our role is what? Software tester. If you join any organization, you will call as what? Software tester. Just give me a second, guys. Guys, if you join any organization, you call as software tester, guys. They will call you what? Software tester. Okay. So let us understand what is meant by software tester, guys. Okay. Software tester means what a software tester will do. So what is meant by software testing? So now let us understand what is meant by software testing. Okay. It is a process. What is software testing? Software testing is nothing but it is a process of, as a software tester, what we need to do? It is a process of executing. Our duty is to what? As a software tester, our duty is what? Executing an web application. Our process is to what? It is a process of executing an web application. So as being a software tester, what we need to do? We need to execute the web application. Okay, execute means what? We need to test the web application. So it is a process of executing an web application. Why we need to execute the web application, guys? As a software tester, why we need to execute the web application? To find defects. What? To find defects. So as being a software tester, our duty is to test the web application. For what? To find the defects. To find the defects is called as what? Software testing. Is called as what? Software testing. I'll tell you what is meant by defect also, guys. Okay. So what is meant by software testing? Once again, I'm saying, guys, it is a process of executing an web application to find defects. As being a software tester, what you need to test? You need to test the web application. Why I need to test the web application, guys? What is the main purpose? What is the main agenda? Why we need to test the web application? To find the defects. I'll tell you guys what is defect also. I'll tell you guys. Just give me 2 minutes of time. We will discuss very detailed what is meant by defect, guys. Okay. Now let us understand what is meant by web application. So what is meant by web application? The application which opens with the help of the internet. So the application which opens with the help of the internet, that kind of applications we called as Web applications. We called as what? Web applications. Okay, guys. Clear? So, as being a tester, what I need to test? I need to test the web application. For what? To find the defects. That is called what? Software testing, guys. Now let us understand three terminologies, guys, which are very important. This is very important, guys. So now let us understand three terminologies. To understand defect, guys, someone is took the host, guys. Now guys, everyone can able to see my screen? Guys, everyone can able to see my screen notepad? Okay, guys. So now let us understand three terminologies, guys. What is error? What is defect? And what is failure? What is a failure? Now let us understand these three terminologies, guys. Before understanding defect, now let us understand error. Now let us understand error. Now before that, I need to tell about three persons, guys. To understand these three terminologies, first let us understand three persons will be there, guys. First we need to talk about three persons. One is like, let me open my paint, guys. So guys, everyone can able to see my paint, guys? Guys, I hope everyone can able to see my paint, right? Okay. Now let us understand about three persons, guys. Developer, tester, and customer. Customer or client. Anyway, anyone, anything you can call, guys, with any name. End user. Okay, guys. Generally, there will be three roles will be there in IT organization, guys. For any company, for any project, there will be three roles are very mandatory. One is like developer, one is tester, one is nothing but client. For first, let us understand each and everyone's role, guys. Generally, what is the role of a client? Client will give the requirement, guys. Generally, what client will do? Client will give the requirement. Understand very clear, guys. Client will give the requirement. So you have a doubt, what is requirement? What is a requirement? A requirement means what you have to do. Suppose I want to do something. Generally, suppose I'll tell you, guys, generally in your house, who will tell you to do something? Your father will give requirement, right? Suppose let me tell you what is requirement. Hey, suppose let me take one name. Suppose in the class, let us take one name, guys. Or let us take Balaji. Assume Balaji is one of the candidate in my class, guys. Assume. Generally what Balaji father will say, hey Balaji, go to shop and bring groceries. Bring groceries. Then what Balaji will do? Balaji will go to the shop and he will bring the groceries. Right? When he is doing, okay, when he is doing whatever his father said, the same thing he is doing, right? Understand or not, guys? Guys, understand. Generally, you will also do the same thing, right? Whatever our parents said, we will also follow the same thing, right? Like same wise, here, assume, okay, client will give the requirement. Okay, client will give the requirement. What we need to do as a developer or as a tester, what we need to do. That thing is called as what? Requirement. What we need to do as being a developer, as being a tester, what we need to do. How we can come to know? By from the client. Client will say what we need to do. Client will say what we need to do. So then developer what? What is the role of developer? Then developer will prepare or developer will develop the code. Developer will develop the code. Here, what is the purpose of the developer, guys? Generally, developer will develop the code in any language. In any language, guys. That might be Java, that might be C Sharp, that might be Python. In any language, in any one of the programming language, what developer will do? Developer will develop the code. Okay. According to whom? According to the client requirement. According to the client requirement. Suppose, I'll tell you one example, guys. Assume I'm a client. I'm opening my notepad, guys. Assume I'm a client. Assume myself, Venkatesh. Venkatesh, what is the role of Venkatesh here? Venkatesh is a client. Now what I am giving the requirement? I want rectangular shape. I want rectangular shape diagram. This is my requirement, guys. This is my requirement. Then what developer will do? I'm telling an example, guys. Then what developer will do? Developer will develop the rectangular shape. Will develop the rectangular shape. Okay. Will develop the rectangular shape in any programming language by using any programming language. By using any programming language. By using any programming language. So developer will develop the rectangular shape. How developer know that he needs to prepare only rectangular shape? He got the requirement from the client. Understand, guys? Client said that he want rectangular shape diagram. Okay. Then who will involve first process? Developer will involve. So developer will develop the rectangular shape. How he can come to know that he needs to develop only rectangular shape diagram? He got the requirement from the client. Guys, clear? Up to here, clear, guys? Everyone? Guys, is it clear for everyone? Guys, clear? Now, I am opening my notepad, guys. See. I am opening my notepad. Now, as my client said that I want rectangular shape diagram. Okay. I am developing also rectangular shape diagram only, guys, according to client requirement. Okay. Now developer developed, guys. Now who will be involved once development is done? Okay. Once development is done, tester will be involved, guys. Now tester comes into picture. Now what tester will do? Tester will verify. Tester will verify whatever the developer is developed. Whatever the developer is developed is correct or not. Is correct or not. He will cross check. That means what? He will cross check. He will cross check whether that is according to the client requirement. Whether that development, whether that requirement is according to client requirement. Now, all your testers, guys. Now, all your testers. Now, assume I am a developer. Now, see the diagram, guys. Whether it is in rectangular shape or, sorry, it is in square shape, assume. Okay, whether it is in rectangular shape or square shape. Guys, is it in rectangular shape or square shape, guys? Guys, is it in rectangular shape or square shape? Square, right? Everyone agrees it is square? Okay. But what client wants? Guys, what client wants? Rectangle. But what developer developed? Guys, what developer developed? Square. Now, who identified this issue? Guys, who identified this issue, guys? Tester identified this issue, right? Tester identified. Hey, developer, client said rectangular, but you developed square, right? That is wrong. You have to develop what client wants only. What client required, you have to develop according to that only. Then what we call that one? That is called as a defect. That is called as what? Defect. Clear, guys? Defect or bug. Guys, is it clear what is meant by defect or a bug? So defect or bug, who will be identified? Guys, defect or bug, who will identified? Tester. When tester will identify the defect or bug? Once development is done or before development only? Guys, once development or before development? I want to know, guys. Once developer developed only, right? After development only we can identify, right? Guys, after development, when the development is done only, right? You people identified. Without development, you can't test. So if I want to test any application, which phase has to complete first? Guys, if I want to start testing, which phase has to start? Which phase needs to complete? Development needs to be completed. Right? Guys, clear? Okay. Now, here only, now let us understand error. Okay. Here in this example only. So, while developer develop the code, he find the issue himself, guys. He find himself the issue. So, developer will develop the rectangular shape as of now. Okay, developer needs to develop what? Rectangular shape. Now, but after cross-checking by himself, he thought it is a square. Okay, he only came to a conclusion. Oh, I have did wrong. I have did wrong myself. Who identified this issue, guys? Now, assume I am a developer, guys. Now this application not came to you. I developed square, but what client wants? Rectangle. Who identified this issue? Guys, assume this thing has not came to you. Developer himself is cross-checking, guys, whether I have developed according to client requirement or not. But is it according to client requirement in the developer oriented? No. Then who identified this issue? Developer only identified this issue. Developer only will identify this issue. What we call that one? What we call that one? That is called as what? Error. What we call that one? Error. So, who will identify the error, guys? Error will be identified by the developer. What is meant by error? If anything is wrong in the code, if anything wrong in the code, if anything issue in the code, or else we can say, if anything issue is there in the code base, is there in the code, that is called what? Error. If any issue is there in the code, that is called what? Error. Now tell me, guys, who will identify the error? Guys, who will identify the error? Tester or developer? Guys, I want response from everyone, guys. Who will identify the error? Developer. Nice, guys. Now everyone clear about error and defect and bug, guys? Guys, is it clear for everyone? Guys, is it clear about error and defect or bug? Okay, guys. Now let us find failure. Guys, once again I'm explaining, guys. Someone is texted to explain one more time. Okay, guys, I'm explaining one more time, guys. Okay. Okay, please have some patience, guys. I'm explaining one more time, guys. Okay. By taking another example. Pratiksha, once again, I'll explain. Please wait, just give me a second. Okay, guys, I'm explaining one more time, guys, as some of the students are not understanding. So I'll explain one more time, guys, by taking one funny example. Okay, guys, now you can understand with this example also, guys. Let us take people. Let us take a house. I'll tell you one funny example, guys, which will happen in our regular day-to-day life. Let us take a house. In every house, 3 people will be there, guys, mostly. father, mother. Just I'm telling in a funny way, guys. Don't take it as serious. Okay, but for your better understanding, let us take father, mother, and a son. Okay, let us take myself only, guys. Okay, assume in my family 3 people are there. Okay, my father will be there, my mother will be there, and myself will be there. Generally, in my home, who will give the requirement? Like, suppose my father will give request. Suppose my father will give the requirement. What food needs to be prepared? Okay. Now, in my house, my father will say to my mother, whatever it might be, guys. My father will say an order, or my father will give an order. Give an order to prepare a food item. To prepare a food item. Any food item, guys, assume according to your wish. So my father will give an order to prepare a food item. Now who will come into picture, guys? Mother will come into picture. Generally, who will prepare the food, guys, in our home? Mother will prepare the food, right? Guys, right? Mother. Now what my mother will do? My mother will prepare the food. My mother will prepare the food. According, like my mother will prepare the food as according to my father. According to my father request, or according to my father request, or according to my father order, right? Whatever the whatever my mother will prepare. Wait, yes, give me a second. So according to my father food item, my mother will prepare the food. Now who will then? Venkatesh. Now let us comes into my picture, guys. Let us take Venkatesh. Now what my mother will do generally means she will serve the food to me. Okay, before serving to my father, okay, my mother will serve the food to me. Okay, then what I will do? Okay, I lead the food. I will lead the food, guys. And if any modifications, if any issues is there, if any issues are there in the food item, I will give suggestions. I'll give suggestions. Generally, every day it will happen in your home also, guys. I'll give suggestions to my mother. For why I'll give suggestions to my mother? For improving the for improving the for improving the food item, right? For improving the food item, right? For improving the taste, right? Now tell me, guys, who identified these issues? My mother identified, or Venkatesh identified the issues? Some mistakes will be there in the food item, right? Maybe salt is not sufficient. Maybe some ingredient is not sufficient, guys. Who identified this issue now? Venkatesh. Venkatesh identified this issue. Okay. To whom he told? He resolved that issue? Guys, Venkatesh resolved that issue, or he told to his mother? He told to his mother, right? Now understand, guys. Now sometimes, so what now before that, whatever the issues that Venkatesh identified in the food item, those issues are called what? Defects. Those issues are called as what? Defects. Clear, guys? Now here Venkatesh is nothing but what? Tester. Here Venkatesh is nothing but what? Tester. Clear, guys? Guys, is it clear the example? Guys, is it clear for everyone the example? I want response from everyone, guys. Guys, if it's not clear, I'll tell another example, guys. But you need to understand the concept behind it. Okay. Now, generally, before serving the food to me, Generally, before serving the food to me, generally every mother will do what? Every mother will cross-check the food, right? Every mother will cross-check the food, right? Before serving the food to father or to her husband or to the son, what she will do? She will cross-check, right? Now, before serving to me, before serving the food item to me, what my mother is doing? My mother also cross-checked. Generally, every mother will cross-check, right? How the food is, right? Now, before serving to me the food item, what my mother did? My mother also cross-checked. My mother also cross-checked. How was the food? How was the food? Now, when she is doing the taste, okay, when she is cross-checking, she felt that some ingredients are missing. Some ingredients are missing. Okay, that issue, she felt that some ingredients are missing. That means some issue is there, right? Guys, some issue is there, right, in the food item. So who identified this issue? Venkatesh identified? Venkatesh, there is no chance to identify Venkatesh because that food is not served to Venkatesh, right? Then how he will identify? No, right? Now here the issue identified by whom? Mother, right? Mother identified the issue. That it is called as what? Error. So every mother is a developer. You can say right in this way also, guys. So every mother is a developer, guys. Generally, developer will develop the code. Your mother is also developing what? Food item, guys. Because your mother also developing food item, right? But real developer, in the software developer, what they will do? They develop the code. Here only the ingredients are changing, right? Only the concept is changing, guys. Okay. So developer will develop the code. In the same way, your mother or our mother or whatever it might be, guys. Every mother will develop the food item. But real software engineer, what they will do? They develop the code. So we need to assume, or we can assume, every mother is a developer. Every mother is a developer. Okay, guys. Now, ultimately, the food item came to Venkatesh. Venkatesh finds some issues, guys. Okay. Now, whatever the issue that he find, again he will tell to his mother. Okay. Finally, the food item has reached to my father, guys. Ultimately, to whom my mother need to serve? To Venkatesh? No, guys. Ultimately, my mother needs to serve to whom? My father only, right? Guys, ultimately, whatever the food that our mother is preparing, ultimately, who will eat first? Or who will eat? Our father also should eat, right? Ultimately, who needs to be happy, guys? Our father should be happy, right? Whatever my mother prepared, ultimately, my father should be happy, guys. Okay. Now, whatever the food that is prepared by mother, okay, now my father is going to eat, guys. Assume my father is going to eat. Now, while my father is eating, he observed that some ingredients are missing. Still, he observed that some ingredients are missing in the food item. He observed some ingredients. He observed that some ingredients are missing. So he observed that some ingredients are missing. That ingredients are missing. My mother identified? No, my mother also failed to identify. Venkatesh identified? He also failed to identify. Ultimately, who identified, guys? My father identified that some ingredients are missing. Okay. Okay, guys. Even actually, why Venkatesh, like generally, Venkatesh also failed to identify, guys. Generally, Venkatesh should identify. Okay, here son has to identify the issue. But here tester also failed. Venkatesh also failed to identify the mistake. Okay. Then who identified this one? Father identified. Now here father is nothing but what? Client. So if client identify the mistake, Even developer not identified, tester also not identified. Ultimately, who identified? Client identified the issue. Here, developer failed, guys. Tester failed. Ultimately, that mistake happened by whom? That mistake identified by whom? Client. If client identifies that issue, that is called what? Failure. That is called what? Failure. Clear, guys? Then now tell me, who will identify the failures in the application? Developer? Guys, who will identify the failures in the application? Developer or tester or client? Client. So if the mistake identified by that is called escalation only, guys. So who will identify the failures? Client will identify the failures, guys. Clear? Guys, is the example is clear? Guys, is the example is clear for everyone? Still, if you are not understanding, I'll come up with another example, guys. Guys, his example is clear for everyone. Still, anyone having any doubt? Now let me write down the code definitions, guys. Guys, still if you are feeling anyone having any doubt, please let me know, guys. I'll explain one more time until you clear. I think someone texted, right? For them it is clear, guys. Someone asked me to repeat, guys. For them it is clear. I forgot the name. Okay, guys. So now let us write the definition, guys. Error. Who will identify the error? Developer. What is meant by error? So error means while writing the code, while writing the code, if developer finds any mistake, that is called what? Error. Next, defect or bug. Both are same, guys. Defect or bug. What is meant by defect or bug? Once development is done, if tester finds any issue, any issue, that is called what? How come to know whether it is an issue or not? We can write like this also, guys. The another definition of defect. If the expected value is not equal to actual value. Already I told you rectangle and square shape, right? If the expected value is not equal to actual value, okay, actual value will given by whom? Developer. So expected value given by whom? Client. So already I told you one example, right? As a square example. Client has given what requirement, guys? Previously rectangle. But what developer developed? Square. Both are same? No, guys. So expected value given by just give me a second, guys. Expected value will given by client. Actual value will given by developer. So as a tester, what we need to do? Both should be same. We need to check whatever developer developed and whatever client has given. Both are same or not, we need to cross check. Is it clear, guys? Guys, is it clear for everyone? Guys, this definition is clear. If the expected value is not equal to actual value, who will give the actual value? Developer will give the actual value. Okay, here expected value, who will give? Client will give the expected value. Who will give the actual value? Developer will give the actual value. Understand, guys? Guys, once again I'm saying the example, guys. Already I told you one example, guys. Here, see. So client wants rectangular shape diagram. Okay, but what developer developed instead of rectangular? Okay, what developer developed? Square. Now Expected value what? Rectangle. What is the actual? Square. Both are same. Guys, both are same. What client wants? Rectangular shape. But what developer developed here? See, square. Is expected and actual both are same? No, guys. Who identified both are not same? Here, who identified, guys? Both are not same. Guys, I want a person. Tester identified that both are not same. Whatever client wants, whatever developer developed, both are not same. Right? As my client wants, what in which shape? The diagram? Rectangular shape diagram. But what developer developed? The developer developed the shape in a square. So here the expected value is different. And here the actual value is also different. When both are different, then it is called as a bug. Okay. Suppose both are same, guys. Expected and actual both are same. Then it is working fine. Then there is no problem, guys. There is no problem. So when a tester raise a bug or when a tester has to raise a defect, when both are different. Understand, guys? When tester raise a defect or a bug, when both are different. Both means here client requirement and developer developed. When both are different, being a tester, we need to raise the bug. Clear, guys? Guys, clear? Guys, clear, everyone? Guys, I want response in chat box, guys. Clear? If both are not same, if the expected value and actual value both are not same, we can say it is a defect or a bug. Another definition for defect or a bug is, you can tell this one, guys. If the expected value is not equal to actual value, we can say it is a defect or a bug. Who will give the expected value? Client. Who will give the actual value? Developer. As being a tester, what our role is? Our role is to compare both client requirement and developer developed. Both are same or not. Tester. Okay. A cross check only. Okay. Now let us say failure. Who will identify the failure? Here client or customer will identify the issue, guys. So what is meant by failure? If the customer finds any issue, the customer finds any issue in the application, then that issue is called as failure. Then that issue is called as what? Failure. Is it clear, guys? Guys, is it clear for everyone? Guys, I want quick response, guys, because I need to tell the highlights, guys. Clear? Okay, guys. Now I'm taking 2 minutes of time, guys, just to tell what we are going to cover in the entire course, guys. So I am telling you in a highlight, guys. Okay, I'm telling in a highlights. I'm not telling about the detailed course content, guys. If you want a detailed course content, you can reach out to our management, guys. Okay. Guys, if the expected value and actual value both are not same, that is called as defect, guys. Okay. So the entire manual testing is free, guys. You don't need to pay even a single rupee. Okay, guys. First, let me tell you, guys. I'll give time, guys. Whatever the questions that you are having in your mind, I'll give you some time, guys. First, let me tell you the highlights, guys, in the course. We will cover SDLC, guys. We will cover STLC. We will cover bug life cycle. Guys, I'm telling in a high level, guys. Bug life cycle. We will tell about the test cases. We will tell about test plan. Like scenarios and cases, here only it will come, guys. We will tell you how to write the scenarios and test cases. Okay. We will tell about test plan document, how to prepare test plan document. Okay, test plan document. And we will tell you one project management tool, guys, that is called Jira. Even Jira. and or Azure DevOps. We can tell both, guys, based upon the time requirement. Azure DevOps, it's a project management tool, guys, and we will cover agile methodology, guys. Even not only agile methodology, guys, we will cover waterfall model, V model, RAD model, prototype model, spiral model, all those models, guys. But major, we will focus on agile methodology, guys. We will focus on agile methodology. Okay. And in this process, like every day, we will provide you the notes and recordings, guys. We will provide you the notes and recordings, and we will provide you the certification that helps for you. As if you are going for a fresher, this will help you for to keep the things in the resume, guys, so that the shortlist chances will be more if you keep the certification things, guys. And during the course, we are going to cover one project, guys, one live project. One live project we are going to cover, guys, on the manual testing. Okay. And the course duration will be like, the course duration will be like 20 to 20 days, 22 days, guys. Approximately 20 days, you can say 22 days, working days, guys. I can say working days, 20 to 22, mostly 20 days, guys. We can roughly take, no need of 2 days, 20 working days. We are going to complete this entire course, 20 working days, guys. And I am telling you, guys, the entire course is free, guys. The manual testing is completely free. And I am telling you, guys, openly, don't take it as a light. Automation testing, we are charging some amount, Neelam. Okay. For manual testing, we are providing for the complete free, guys. But don't take it as a light. Even they are telling for free, whether they will cover all the topics or not, don't think in your mind, guys. Okay. Like I'm telling you, guys, whatever the topics that we are telling, you can cross check in other institutions even as well, or even you can cross check in ChatGPT, or you can cross check in Google whether all these topics are covered or not. Okay, guys. Even though we are telling for free, we are not missing even a single topic also, guys. And I'm telling you, guys, even you can cross check every day-to-day content in Google or whatever you want, guys. In what platform you want, you can cross check, guys. Okay. So we are covering all topics, guys. Even once topic is done, you can cross check where, okay, suppose particular X topic, all the subtopics are covered or not. Okay. You can cross check however you want, guys. Okay. Yeah, we will take Selenium also, guys. But first we are covering manual testing. Once manual testing is done, we are charging the amount for Selenium, guys. But for only manual testing, we are providing it as a free. Okay. So on the course duration will be, on the course time, like every day, the session will be like 1 hour, guys. And the session will be like 1 hour every day. And the timings of the class will be like 8 p.m. exactly, guys. And join the same link every day, guys. Join the same link every day. Join the same link every day, guys. Okay. So this is the highlights of the course, guys. And we are providing you the interview questions and resume preparation. Guys, we won't provide you the postman, guys. Why means postman will tell you in automation, guys. We cover only purely manual testing. The postman we will cover in automation, guys. Okay. And we will provide you the job assistance, guys. So we have some groups are there, guys. So for our organization, we have some groups. Okay. In that groups, we will post the job notifications, guys. Okay, guys. So this is the highlights of our course, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Clear, guys. The database testing will be covered in automation, guys. We purely cover in manual testing. We are not covering automation like database testing in manual testing. Guys, you can refer anyone for this class, guys. It is completely free. Okay. So you can suggest your friends also to join this group, this class, guys. Okay. Clear, guys? Guys, this is the highlights of the curriculum, guys. It's not that much deep of the curriculum. If you want the curriculum, okay, our management will send you, guys. Okay. I have told, because of due to lack of time, I have told you the highlights of the course. Okay, guys. But I'm telling you, guys, even though it is a free sessions, you can cross check the content every day, guys, in any platform, whatever you want. Okay, guys. Clear, guys? Clear for everyone? Now I'm giving you the time to ask the questions, whatever the things that is in your mind, guys. Guys, anyone having any doubts? Guys, every day you will get, you need to join the same link, guys. Okay. Guys, everything, whatever I displayed here, everything is free, guys. Okay. Everything we will take care. Hello. Guys, even though you're a non-IT background also, you can join this course, guys. This will help you for start your career, guys. Guys, I'm unable to say anything about automation testing, guys, because you need to know manual testing. Even if I say automation testing also, you don't understand anything else as of now. It's too early to discuss about automation testing. So once manual testing is done, you can understand about automation testing somehow. Now it's not a time to tell you about automation testing, guys. Guys, even though you are having career gap, you can keep that experience in manual testing, guys. You can fulfill that experience. You can fulfill that gap with the manual testing. It is so easy, guys. So easy. You can start your career. Gopichand, I can't explain in Telugu because in the class like different people will be there, right? If you are having any doubt, I'll explain Telugu also. You can ask me. Yeah, I'll explain the project based upon the situation of the like we have multiple projects, guys. So like we can have in insurance project will be there. We have travel project is also there, guys. That I can discuss on that time, guys. But we will cover one live project. Yeah, you can keep experience in manual testing also, Spurti. Yeah, resume preparation will tell once the course is done, guys. Yeah, we'll provide you certification also, guys. Guys, we are providing you only the placement assistance, guys. But for learning manual testing, no need of any Java, guys. For automation testing, you require Java. For learning manual testing, zero knowledge is required, guys. Zero knowledge. Is it clear, guys? How was this class today, guys? How was the session today? Guys, how was the session today, guys? Is understanding for everyone today? Guys, I want response in the feedback, guys. Like I want response in chat box. How was the session today? Is it understand? Guys, I want some feedback from your end, guys. How was the session today? Is it good? Is it understanding? Good. Okay, guys. I request everyone, please join in the same time, guys. Every day. Every day the link will be same, guys. So please join in the same link, guys. So you realize once after 20 days, you realize yourself that you have joined in a right institute, guys. And one more thing, guys, I'll tell every topic with the live examples. Okay. I'll tell you the live examples, guys, so that you can understand very easily. Okay. Clear, guys? Or anyone having any doubt? I can speak Telugu also, but most of the people won't understand, right? Again, they will ask, speak in English even as well. If you are having any doubt, I'll explain Telugu also, no worries. Okay. Guys, still if anyone having any doubt, I'll explain in Telugu. Right? My native language is Telugu, guys. I can explain in Telugu, not in Hindi. Okay, I don't know Hindi, guys. Okay, guys. Clear, guys? Guys, clear for everyone? Guys, clear for everyone? Okay, guys. That's all for today's class, guys. Thank you, and join every day in the same link, guys. Okay, guys, join the same link every day. The class will start exactly at 8 p.m. guys, every day. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you, and have a nice day, guys. Thank you. Thanks for joining the session, guys. Thank you. Have a nice day.